One thing that people gotta realize eventually is that YouTubers are more impactful and influential than most singers and actors. Like, I low-key don't think they realize that our childhoods are kind of built off of these creators and their videos. And these creators don't realize that because they continuously always do up shit. Like, they cannot stay out of legal trouble for some reason, and it's always for, like, touching a kid or some shit. Like, have you seen that one girl who got a whole ass tattoo of the Mini Lad logo on her, like, elbow or kneecap or some shit? And guess what Mini Lad did? He touched a Mini Lad. Like, that guy got cooked. He moved to Ireland to avoid the charges. Like, my guy, don't do it for yourself. Do it for the fans. Honestly, do you think he would have not touched a kid if he knew that one of his fans had a whole ass tattoo of bro? Because she can't do anything about it. She's finished for the rest of her life. Because she's gonna have to wear a insignia of a pedophile on her body for the rest of her life. She's never gonna get an important job after that. Like, you really just a whole nother person's career because you wanted to be EDP 445. You like cupcakes. Same thing for these Minecraft YouTubers. For some weird reason, these motherfuckers love touching little kids. It's always the same charge for these motherfuckers. Because there's no way it should be this massive amount of Minecraft YouTubers that are getting charged for the exact same shit. Like, can these YouTubers just, like, switch the crime they're committing up? Now, I'm not saying that they need to commit crimes. I don't think they should be committing crimes at all. I'm just saying, why is it always for the same reason of touching a kid? How about, like, next time, like, the whole controversy around you is you, like, robbed an Arby's or some shit? I don't know. Like, I just change it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers need to get their shit together for real. Like, motherfuckers are not Josh Giddey and Karl Malone. Sit your ass home and make your videos. I hate to be the one to break it to you guys, but if your teacher is way too nice to their students, 9 times out of 10, that motherfucker is an EDP 445 variant. And here's the thing, you guys, there is nothing wrong with a teacher being nice to us versus one that is overly nice and pushes personal boundaries. Nothing wrong with a teacher that's just dropping the last 3 homework grades because we're dealing with a lot of stress and it's the last 6 weeks. But what I start taking an issue with is when this motherfucker gives me like the 20th piece of candy in the past 2 weeks. Like, my guy, I'm not gonna show you my asshole. Quit that shit. Or when these dudes start getting weirdly personal with you. Like, towards the end of the year, just like, hey, bud, so I heard you got an IG. You mind telling us by the end of the year? No, like, this dude for real thinks I'm like Hansel and Gretel or some shit. I'm just gonna follow the candy trail to their oven. The oven being their like, my guy, this is like the 30th time you have given me 5 extra points on a quiz grade. I know what you're trying to do, man, and I'm not sucking your dick. Because here's the thing, you guys, as soon as I take the bait from this dude, it's gonna escalate into a situation that I can't handle anymore. Like, as soon as I take that extra piece of candy, I'm gonna turn into the daughter from that movie Prisoners. Because here's the thing, you guys, this is coming from personal experience. Back in middle school, there were these 2 teachers that everyone in the school absolutely loved to death. They were the nicest teachers, and they always gave out extra credit, candy, and they watched movies all the time. Turns out, a couple years later, both of these get caught for pedophilia. Like, surprise, surprise! Like, who knew a bunch of 45-year-old men who were best friends with a couple of 7th graders liked little kids? Holy shit! Who would have known? And to be honest with you guys, I really hate to say it, but the way that I figure out if the teacher I'm with is a pedophile or not is the way that they treat me. If the teacher treats me like absolute dog shit, oh yeah, I know that motherfucker touch kids. Like, my favorite teacher of all time, the first day I walked into his class, this dude told me to shut up. At that point, I knew we were gonna be chill. Like, damn, you guys are assholes, but at least you don't touch me. Like, worst comes to worst, I'd rather all my teachers be absolute assholes than me than rather me having to spread my asshole to them. And obviously, I'm not trying to say all teachers. There are just some teachers who are just really nice. That's just how some teachers are. All I'm trying to say is that most of these dudes that are too nice to their students are Eskimo bros with Josh Giddey and Karl Malone. One thing I've never gotten about these old ass geezers that hate on video games is that they say that video games are a gateway to violence. Cause that's just a bunch of bullshit. We all know it, bruh. You know what? A little bit of a tangent here, but I genuinely think that parents will literally blame the issues of their child on everything except themselves. Like, it can never just be, you were a ass parent. No, it's always, it was the phone, it was the video game, it was the comic book, it was the clothes, it was the school system. How about you? Like, I still remember when a bunch of news channels reported that the reason why the Columbine shooter shot up the school and attempted to blow that up as well was because he played violent video games, when it turned out that this played Dance Dance Revolution. Oh yeah, I got a better solution. The reasons why, neglect, dumbassery, getting the milk. Those are the answers. And then their parents get on the news talking about some, I never expected my child to do that. Saw the yearbook photos the same as he did. These motherfuckers going like this in the camera. Are you kidding me? Okay, back to what I was talking about. Because, like, let's be for real here, guys. Who in the is gonna act like a upstanding citizen in a video game? You can just do that in your life. Like, some of these Neolithic cavemen want me to play Red Dead Redemption, where all I do is live on a ranch and cattle oxen. Like, you just do that in Farming Simulator. Why the would I be doing that? Like, I'm gonna rope, kill KKK members, and rob people. The you talking about? And the reason why I'm talking about this, guys, right now is because I figured out that one of my homies plays GTA 5 like a model citizen. How in the is that even possible? Like, this stops at the red lights, donates money to people in need, and helps old ladies cross the street. Like, you know, the game is called Grand Theft Auto 5, not Grand Leader of the Community. Like, what the you do? Like, my guy, if you wanted to do this, could literally just hop in a car and do this normally. And like, that's the whole point of video games, no? Like, you're doing that you would never be able to do in real life. You can mag dump an entire clip on a zipper if you felt like it. Try to do that right now. You'd be an average person living in New York City. I don't even want to know what this dude's gonna do as soon as GTA 6 get released. This motherfucker gonna get on live servers and call the police on people playing 3v3 pickup. Like, this motherfucker stupid. Guys, I don't know why, but for some reason teachers have the best ability to say so much, yet nothing at the exact same time. So anytime my teachers talk for more than like 5 minutes, I start falling asleep. So every time I'm in English class and this mother is talking for 25 minutes straight, just talking straight bull, I'm gonna be on my Chromebook playing Papa's Freezeria while I'm just recording what he's saying, and then this app will do all the notes for me. Because if you think I'm gonna listen to that talk about ethos, pathos, and logos, I'm not gonna do that shit. Guys, look how good these notes are. I got this from a recording from my AP Pre-Cal teacher where she was talking about complex functions for 30 minutes straight, and I was not trying to hear her say that shit. So I just recorded it, and then boom, there are the notes. It's lit as hell. And guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you, if I didn't have that shit, my grade would be cooked. What's even crazier too is that nobody at my school uses this shit. I haven't seen a single person use it, and I feel bad for those dudes because I know they're cooked as If I didn't have that I'd be a janitor at Chuck E. Cheese mopping the floors and Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, if I didn't have this app hard carrying my grades right now, my parents would have probably withheld 3 days worth of food from me. Because you know how them Asian parents be, bro, trying to make you a doctor and so I just have to make sure that my grades are as good as possible. And guys, not gonna lie to you, I don't think I've been paying attention a single minute in my English class for like a week. Because I just record it and then I'll just show me all the notes. And low-key, this motherfucker talks about some of the weirdest I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I was looking through it the other day, this motherfucker talking about like hot dogs for like 10 minutes straight. Like, why? Like, we had to write an essay about like why a hot dog is a sandwich, and this motherfucker spent 10 whole ass goddamn minutes talking about, well, you know, you could put ketchup on it, you could put ketchup, I mean, got relish on it too. Like, what the are you talking about? Hungry ass dude, man. And like, even yesterday, like, I was looking through the I was talking about, bro, tell me why this motherfucker spent like 5 minutes talking about like how he doesn't like giving his wife flowers. You're cooked. I don't know why he brought it up, but he was like on some bullshit. Well, I actually don't really like when my wife gives me flowers or like when I give her flowers because, you know, they die. Like, what the Okay, edgelord, my bad. You've nearly adapted to the deck. I was burning it. Like, shut the up. So yeah, all you failing ass man, I'm making sure that I'm getting straight A's this year, bro. I'm locked the in. Real